Hey yo, what is goody everyone? Welcome to another live stream today. I just can't get enough. And I got myself some reinforcement today. I'll be hanging with Drew.Cash here in the call. Was good, Drew?
Yo, what's happening? Bro?
Doing fine, bro. About to mix your new hit song, right? Yes, sir, Skay. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. I can't complain, man. I'm good. Trying to push out these last few songs in album mode. You know what I mean? Trying to drop probably September.
Oh,
I can get these last couple songs done. Trying to drop the EP by September. You know, get everything all nice and mixed. So that's what we got going right now.
I bet, bro. That sounds good, bro. So let me help you.
How you live?
I'll be doing fine, broski. I'll be really doing fine. Can't wait to start working on a song with you again, for real, for real. We haven't done that in quite some time, right? So yeah, this'll be hard. We got Momo in the chat. Hey, yo, was good. Yo, late stream. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We do them late nights. You know what it is. We grind all night. We do it all day, all night, bro. Is what it is. Me, my brother, Drew, right here, right in the building. Yeah. So, is there anything you'll like to say about the song, or want it to speak for itself? I feel like Drew wants the song to speak for itself.
It's one of them up tempo songs. You know, I'm always on some hustle motivational songs. So it's kind of on some. Yeah.
I see, I see. I love those. These are like really some of your better songs.
Fun, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. I feel like everyone. Chat, can you hear Drew very well? I hope they can. Should be good. Ayo, Shaker was good. Was good. How you doing? How you doing? We hear Drew. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Then I feel like without further ado, let's get to it. We got a beat. We got some raw vocals. Let me actually maybe play you the raw. So this is unmixed, untreated. Don't get me wrong. So don't be quick to judge if you don't do it.
Nero.
Yo.
Nero, real quick. Can you mute your mic for me?
So you only hear the stream, right? In the Discord, yeah. Actually, I will do it like this. I will probably just go out of this call. So I'll probably hop out the call and come in every now and then to talk to you a little bit. I'll just be working for, let's say, like 15 minutes. I'll try to do the best I can and then come back into the call and talk to you and shit. Because it will be hard to manage, like...
I just didn't want to... Because if I'm watching both, it's just a reverb and like a double book.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it like this. I'll go out of this call and we go also stay in touch on the YouTube chat. So if you feel like, hey, can you like change something or whatever, just say in the YouTube chat and I'll come back and ring you on Discord every now and then, like come back into the lounge. Yeah. But I will try my best. Yeah.
I mean, like, I could just stay here. If you just mute your microphone in the Discord.
But can I do it? Oh, yeah, I can actually. Oh, okay. Okay. I feel you.
Coming back in and out, you can just mute, unmute.
Yeah, that's smart, actually. Why was I not thinking of this? Yeah, I got it. Should be fine now. So I muted myself in Discord.
But you talk to YouTube, but you can hear me through Discord.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. By the way, anyone that want to join, so this is like an open session. Like Momo or Shaker, feel free to join. I have a little convo with Drew, ask him about him. You can fucking interview him. He's a good guy, trust, and a very good rapper also. So this is what it's about. Let's listen to his raw vocal to start things off.
Say son get smacked, daddy on the strap. No one across the map, don't get left. 2020 SB suited like a truck. Don't get hot, hating on the players, using dog. Talking to a boss, need 20 in the vault. You quit the talk. Hey, my niggas down the wall, ain't no flaws.
Alright, so very normal sounding vocal, unedited, unmixed, very rough. The whole hard, going hard already. Hey, yo, Eski, by the way, hello. Hey, we got my guy Eski back in the building. Was good. Yeah, so let's have a little mix down here for the vocal. I already pre-mixed it a little bit, so it sounds proper. Love it already, says Shaker. Yes, sir. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear, for real. Yeah, since I'm like the main engineer of Drew, I already have my kind of go-to setting for his vocal, what I like to use, what I dislike about his stuff. Even though there's not a lot, I'll walk you through the full chain, so there's not a lot of fixing that we gotta do, but every vocal has some weaknesses, but every vocal has some strengths, and we'll just try to get out those good parts of the vocal, try to get rid of a little bit of the S's, try to control the dynamic a little. Yeah, but overall, I can tell you one thing. It's very, very comfortable to work with Drew's vocal, not only because I'm familiar with it, but it's a very good vocal. He has very good cadence. There's not a lot of fixing needed. Pretty natural sounding vocal, naturally gifted almost, to say it that way. So yeah, let's try to get it. What I'm setting up right now are my tools. I'm gonna use all sorts of different tools. Pardon? What'd you say? Okay.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. Alright, so I like to have a little color coding just to keep my structure. These days I like to have my vocal in green and my instrumental in blue. It changes from time to time, I don't know, but it's what I like. Cool. First thing we like to address is some routing. Routing basically just means the way your signal walks through your DAW, and I like to route my beat to the first channel, so it's right here.
Say son get smacked,
So this is only the beat.
say son get smacked,
I don't know why the vocal is playing weird. Oh, it's not routed. My bad. Let's fix that. Yes, sir. Here we go. Now we can listen to the beat. It's very important to have headroom. Headroom refers to the level you got left in your session, and you always want to have some certain level. Perfect. So the beat is already set up. Next thing I like to have is a little master. I like to have a top-down mixing approach, especially on rough vocals like this, where you basically get all the creative freedom. I just like to have a finished product, sort of. Crazy thing is, the song already sounds mastered, even though I just start out.
say son get smacked, 40 on your strap. No, no costume map, don't get lapped. 2020 SB suited like a truck, don't get home. Hey.
You feel me? So I didn't even have to do nothing. It just works. Cool. And now we will start with the actual vocal mixing. So the funny part of it. We'll have a lot of fun and do a lot of creative effects. I want to show you my whole process. Yeah, cool. First things will be autotune. And Drew is very inspired by Future. That's no secret. He says it himself. Future is known for his autotune use, especially for this sought after classic autotune, and we're gonna get that by utilizing Antares. First, we gotta figure out the key of the song, and we will get that by analyzing the beat. So we're gonna use a key finder plugin. That's a free plugin. If you want to have it, go grab it. It's completely free.
Say son get smacked, 40 on me strap. No, no costume map.
Yeah, this is the first plugin that I like to use in this chain, just because it gives me that Future sound, sort of. So it's C sharp minor, the scale. Then what we want to have is the classic sound because it sounds like Future again. And we want to go for a very fast retune speed, like 3 or something like that. We will use no human noise. We will use no flex tune, no vibrato, nothing like that. So we keep it that way. And the secret sauce, I'll already show you the first secret sauce. It will be using a second autotune right after the first one, which will immediately make it sound future-ish. What's your latency, Nora? Oh, my mic was off. Yeah, so first things first, I want to have my sound like future. And yeah, to get that future sound, we're going to use this very sought after autotune setting, the classic mode, as well as a very fast retune speed, no humanization, very fast tracking, some of the fastest settings possible. But you will get why. So the beginning might be a little confusing, a little complicated, but it gets very easy the faster I move. And I'll try to move very fast and deliver like very fast results. Yeah, this first secret sauce I try to reveal here on this chain is I'm gonna use 2 autotunes in a row, which is something very unusual to do, but it is like how I achieve this crazy sound, right? What's your latency, Noro, for the stream right now, or like when recording? What you mean? Like my recording latency is usually like 2 milliseconds, and my stream latency should be like 40 milliseconds or so. Let me actually check my stream health right quick. Should be very good. I hope it works. It's so calming when you explain everything to everybody. I appreciate that, bro. When recording, yeah. When recording, I only have 2 milliseconds latency. I really use a very strong computer, almost like a NASA computer. I bet. So this was the first step, tuning the vocal.
The sun gets smacked, 40 on me strap, no across the map.
So we will encounter the very first problem right away. The vocal is very, very muffled. It's very muddy, if you want it that way. So we will use some fixing. Before we hit that fixing, we got to make sure the vocal actually sounds in a sweet spot. So we cannot work with a vocal that is not sitting well. And there is only one way to find out if the vocal actually sits well, like technically. We gotta think technically.
The sun gets smacked, 40 on me strap.
And the technical correct space is 0 dB VU. So I want you to use a VU meter, try to hit that 0 dB, right? So we're gonna hit not only this spot, but rather like a latter segment of the vocal. Let's check what's happening here.
Hard on my lenses, 2-tone watch expensive, keep your distance, man.
Okay, even later, the vocal sounds still below 0 dB VU. Let's go to the very end. Let's try to meter it.
Hey, my niggas down the wall, ain't no flaws, huh? We'll play a talker out of thoughts, you set up panic.
All right, telling me the vocal is a little too quiet and I gotta boost it up. So I just boost up the vocal so I make it hit 0 dB VU, which is the perfect sweet spot. And now we can start the actual mixing. The funny part, this is my default EQ that I developed while working with Drew a lot. But this time I will need a more extreme one. Like, look at this. This is a very tame EQ that you use for professional studio recordings. This time we don't have the benefit of Drew being able to come to my studio, but rather recording at a home environment. Not a big deal. We can fix that. We can fix any sort of problem with smart mixing. So let us try to do that. Let's drag a EQ and let's try to get some results.
Talk out of thoughts, you set up panties. So I told her take 'em off, round of applause. Wait, she throw her back, she got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step, Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt. Now take the L, heard you talking crazy, but it's hard to hear. Let's disappear. Told her, move to Europe for a year, let's find some peace. Somewhere out in Greece, penthouse on the beach, now keep it P, huh?
Very extreme setting for an EQ, don't get me wrong, but never forget the environment. So like the situation is extreme, the challenge is extreme. Like you have a vocal that is really, really muffled from a bad room. You have just not the most optimal settings to start your mix, right? So you gotta work with some extreme settings, right?
Talk out of thoughts, she set up panties. So I told her take 'em off, round of applause. Wait, she throw up.
So we got a couple of problem areas that still need some fixing, so I'll just do some additional moves. Even though they might appear extreme, it's not about the decisions you use, it's about the result. And sometimes you just gotta go for these crazy pitches. Listen to this. Listen to the S. Can you hear how much it pokes out? That just means we gotta make sure we control it in the very first instance.
Talk out of thongs, he said a penny so.
Can you hear this?
Talk out of thongs, he said a penny so.
It's like he's talking to me via phone, right?
Talk out of thongs, he said a penny so.
Very extreme, like very pokey vocal. We try to control it. So we try to go down even more. And we try to go dynamically. So let's say I take out all the life here. It will completely destroy the vocal. So there is no point of me trying to dip it down. No, I rather work dynamically. So whenever the dynamic builds up, I try to get it back so I can kind of retain the big energy of the vocal. I swear you remind me of Bob Ross. Talking like you know every step in every mistake. Yeah, I've been doing this shit for so fucking long. I probably, yeah, so anyways, but I appreciate that, Momo, for real. I used to watch Bob Ross a lot.
So I told her take him off, round of applause. Wait, she throw her back, she got a nigga.
Thing is, we gotta try to maintain a certain level. So when I take off all my plugins, I gotta monitor my level.
Talk out of thongs,
I'm around 6 dB full scale. And soon as I engage all my processing,
talk out of thongs, he said a penny so.
I kind of lost like 1.5 dB, which means I gotta boost that back up.
Talk out of thongs, he said a penny so. So I told her take him off, round of applause. Wait, she throw her back, she got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step, Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt. Now take the L. Heard you talking crazy, but it's hard to hear.
I just noticed another problem, which are like plosives that sit here. Again, like a dynamic problem, which doesn't occur all the time. That just means we gotta fix it dynamically.
Talk out of thongs, he said a penny so. So I told her.
I noticed this spot is even more extreme than the other one. Alright, and we already kind of fixed the vocal. We did the Lord's work here. So next thing will be de-essing. I told you about these extreme S's, so we gotta find a way to get rid of those.
Talk out of thongs, he said a penny so.
Cool thing is the way I just set up my de-essers, I also get these plosives. I also get the K's, the S's. I get everything that is ugly about the vocal. I just try to push it away. I try to make sure the vocal is only left with the, you know, like the beautiful part of it.
Talk out of thongs, he said a penny so. So I told her take him off, round of applause. Wait.
And again, I did not lose any level. Even though I took out so much of the vocal, I still tried to retain all the good quality and never lose signal. Next thing that I do is compression. I know a lot of fuckers are afraid of using compression, especially when it comes to vocals. You try to preserve the character, you try to preserve the dynamic, all that bullshit. But it is very, very important to use compression on a vocal, especially on a modern vocal. You really try to compress it a lot. Just 1 second, I forgot to mention my stream on my Discord. By the way, if you want to join my Discord, it's completely free to join. Just go to my server. If you want to talk to me, if you want to get your vocals mixed, whatever you want, just go to the Discord. So everyone, let's shout it out. Mixing vocals on live stream now. Send it. Yes, sir. Shout it out. Hey, yo, Mel, what's good? Hey, you get the W's in the chat. Right. Hey, yo, what's good, Mel? What's good? What does compression do? I don't know the difference between a compressor, a limiter, and a gate. Hey, what's good? Hey, yo, first of all, welcome. Anti-Too Solid, underground rapper from Atlanta. Big shout out, bro. Nice to see you tapping in. So what does compression do? Compression has a lot of benefits. So basically it just lowers the level or the peaks of a certain sound. You set a specific threshold. Everything that crosses the threshold will get attenuated, so it will kind of get like pushed down, if you want it that way. You can use a compressor to bring out details. You can use a compressor to control level. You can use a compressor to change the envelope of a sound, like the ADSR. There are a lot of use cases for a compressor. It's like a dynamic processor, if you want it that way, to put it very simplified. And also you ask, what's the difference between a compressor, a limiter, and a gate? So a compressor is like the basic thing, if you want it. And there are different styles of compressors, though I don't want to go into teacher mode right now. What's the difference between a limiter and a compressor? A limiter is a compressor. It's kind of the same thing, but it has an extreme ratio. A limiter has usually a ratio of 1 to 20 or 1 to infinite, which is basically like the most extreme amount of compression you can get away with. So it kind of destroys the signal, if you want it that way. Whatever passes the threshold will get aggressively attenuated, and everything will be flat. So it kind of flattens out your sound. This is what a limiter does. And a gate, so a gate, usually if you use a gate, most people think of a noise gate, which is like also an extreme sort of compression, if you want. No, it's kind of like something that just pulls down the signal to the floor. So let's say you have a noise gate and you set it up to a certain threshold. Everything below that threshold will basically disappear. It will not be audible. It will be brought down to infinite, and it will not be audible anymore. This is what a gate does. It kind of prevents the sound that is below a certain threshold to be audible. So here we go. We want to use a compressor, kind of a very complicated compressor. I use these settings for Drew's vocal just because I like to retain his transient information. I like to retain his character, and this is what it gives me. I use several compressors. I don't use one compressor to do all the job. No, I really try to keep a professional mix and try to utilize a lot of different compressors. The style that I'm compressing here is kind of like electro, sort of opto, blending into opto electro, going for a fairly slow release, fairly slow attack. Let's see what we do.
Talk out of thongs, she said her panties so I told her take 'em off, round of applause. Wait, she throw her back, she got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step, Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt, now check.
Just try to get the vocal in, just try to get a sense of the vocal, right? Try to make the vocal come into my session, right? So right now, I really got a grip of it. I really don't anymore have these extreme peak values. I really try to have a grip of the vocal. Next thing that I like to use is actually not this, but rather no, not even the CLA vocal. The actual next thing that I like to use is a multi-band compressor, which will be the second part of compression that I will be using today. And this one is like, yeah, is like a compressor that's a mix between a compressor and an EQ. And what we are trying to do is try to make the vocal sound even. So this is the big catchword.
Talk out of thongs, she said a penny. So I told her take 'em off.
I told you we got a big problem on this area. This area is very weightful, so I really try to reduce the weight, playing around with the release, try to make it a little more soft, while still aggressively attenuating it. So let's go to the upper mids. These are lacking a lot if you compare it to the lower bit. Like, this motherfucker is so heavy. Now what I'm trying to do is get my top a little bit more playroom.
So I told her take 'em off, round of applause. Wait, she throw her back, she got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step, Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt. Now check the L. Heard you talking crazy, but it's hard to hear. Let's disappear. Talk out of thongs, she said a penny. So I told her take 'em off.
Almost have no chance to control this vocal.
Out of thongs, she said a penny. So I told her take 'em off, round of applause.
The vocal is so problematic to control that we gotta take an extra step. It happens. It can happen to you. So what you gotta do is grab another EQ and just do some surgical moves.
Talk out of thongs, she said a penny. So I told her take.
I want to use a dual approach to this. Just try to fix. So what mixing is about is balance, and try to establish a certain very well sounding mix. Soon as a problem occurs, you try to fix it. So we will try to fix the problem that we have of the mid-range being way too pokey and the upper mids lacking.
Talk out of thongs, she said a penny. So I told her take 'em off, round of applause. Wait, she throw her back, she got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step, Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt. Now check that.
And we're getting closer. Let's say you're afraid of what you're doing. Maybe you're a beginner and you're not really sure, am I doing it right or not? You might get a visual cue just to see what you're doing.
She said a penny. So I told her take 'em off, round of applause. Wait, she throw her back.
So what we're really noticing right now is that we've been on the right spot all along. We got a low end problem, we got an ass problem still, and we got way too little upper mids, which means we will reimagine this, Try to not get too much air to not boost those S's. Try to get rid of this.
She said her panties so I told her take 'em off, round of applause. Way she throw it back, she got a niggas.
Alright, here we go. After the first compressor, we kinda used some additional EQing, right? And then the next thing that I like to do is really try to get it in the ballpark here. Go back to the multiband. Yeah, we're getting closer. We're really getting closer. We finally balanced out the vocal. Hell yeah, here we go.
She said her panties so I told her take 'em off, round of applause. Way she throw.
One thing that I'm noticing is before I hit the multiband, I want to make sure I have even less S's, because the S's are really pokey. You remember the first de-esser that I used was on the overall sound. Now I want to really use a very targeted de-esser, only targeting this upper band, try to get those very harsh S's out of the game, right? Here we go. You can hear like these S's sound like a fucking hi-hat, right? So we're really doing the Lord's work here. Hey yo, y'all, what's good? What's good? How you doing, bro? Was popping.
Talk out her thong, she said her panties so I told her take 'em off.
Alright, so let's just make sure we don't lose level again. We're gonna boost back our level.
Talk out her thong, she said her panties Talk out her thong, she said her panties so I told her take 'em off.
Loki just finished making a song. How do you manage with only 10 plugin space on the voice bus? I just routed to another one. So I routed to the next one. So I got more space. Yes, you be cooking up. Hey, yo, come on, bro. Hard. Keep that going. I'll also try to cook up the next one.
Talk out her thong, she said her panties so I told her take 'em off, round of applause. Way she throw it back, she got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step, Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt. Now take the L. Heard you talking crazy, but it's hard to hear. Let's disappear.
Let's not boost too much
Talk
talk.
out her thong, she said her panties
Let's just try to go for some parallel.
Talk out her thong, she said her panties so I told her take 'em off, round of applause. Way she throw it.
Actually, I want to keep the CLA for later and try to go still to these problematic areas first. So let's take off the CLA vocal. Try to go for a starter tape. Try to make the vocal a little bit more bright.
Talk out her thong, she said her panties so I told her take 'em off, round of applause. Way she throw it back, she got a.
Let's check it against the beat to see how far we got.
Talk out her thong, she said her panties so I told her take 'em off, round of applause. Way she throw it back, she got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step, Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt. Now take the L. Heard you talking crazy, but it's hard to hear. Let's disappear. Move to Europe for a year, let's find some peace. Summer out in Greece, penthouse on the beach, not keeping peace. Little baby always good with me, little baby I'm home. You see me ballin' out the gym, little baby I'm home. Hey, he want me out the room, I'm coming strong.
I bet. So we came quite a way. What you guys said, Loki just finished the song. We had that in Reaper. We don't have a limit on how many VSTs you can put on one track. For real? Like, I never used Reaper. I don't know shit about Reaper, not gonna lie, bro. That's crazy. Also in Ableton, you get like infinite slides. It's just FL that has the problem, sorta. I was doing some shit on Lepre beat. Oh shit, bro. Actually, I want to hear your song, guys. Just send it over to the Discord. I'm curious what you cooked. I like that Drew harmonized on some parts. It sounds good. Yeah, I drew a really good one, for real. It's like, usually if I record him on my studio, it's like very easy to work with the vocal. Here we got like a different challenge, working with a kind of muffled vocal through a sort of like a bad environment recording. But we still got all the cards in our hand, and we can make sure to actually make it work.
Got a nigga sprung.
Next thing I like to do is do fresh air, and I like the fresh air just to give me like a little top end back what I lost from de-essing, as well as some low mids. And this time I'll go for more extreme settings, just because I know I need to upper range.
Got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step, Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt. Now take the L. Heard you talking crazy, but it's hard to hear. Let's disappear. Move to Europe.
Last thing I want to do is get another multi-band. So I'll actually try to revisit my old multiband that I had. Let's see what we got here.
Got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step. Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt. Now take the L. Heard you.
Okay, let me make sure to really have a balance established again. Just a sec.
Now watch me step. Gucci on my sandals, Louis.
Feel like the lower end still is a little loud.
Got a nigga sprung. Now watch me
Nah.
step.
Actually, I'm tripping. We really did establish some balance after all.
Got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step.
Alright, here we go.
Got a nigga sprung.
Ah, it worked. Last thing I like to do is give some air with this band, so.
Got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step.
So now I'll show you before and after. So this is the vocal without no mixing.
Got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step. Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt. Now take the L. Heard you talking crazy.
And this is with what we got so far.
Got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step. Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt. Now take the L. Heard you talking crazy, but it's hard to hear.
So right now what we got, the vocal is a little loosey-goosey, still moving around and shit. It's not really centered. The last thing that I like to do is go for this crazy rap. I mean, everyone does this. I probably don't have to tell you what this does. Everyone uses 1176 into LA2A. This combo this was already used in the 70s, so I think every motherfucker does it. Yeah, obviously there is a reason why people use it, right? Because it's just goated. It gives you very good results, very fast results, especially in rap music. So let's do that right quick.
Got a nigga.
Oh, there's way too much compression, by the way.
Got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step. Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt. Now take the L. Heard you talking crazy, but it's hard to hear. Let's disappear. Total. Move the year for.
Here we go. Last thing, LA2A. I kind of use it like a gain staging unit
Got a
too.
nigga sprung. Now watch me step. Gucci on.
I already know I'm too loud, so I'm gonna get out.
Got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step. Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt. Now take the L. Heard you talking crazy, but it's hard to hear. Let's disappear. Total. Move the year for a year. Let's find some peace. Somewhere out in Greece. Pin.
Cool. Last thing is go get the mag. Mag is also like a little secret sauce that they use on Drake songs and all that shit. So you basically pick a frequency that you're really missing on the air. So it
Got
might
a
be-
nigga sprung. Now watch me step. Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt. Now take the L.
It's kind of like 1K for me, 10K. So here we're gonna boost that up quite a bit. So let's see what we get.
Got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step. Gucci on my sandals, Louis on.
What we could do is kind of like reimagine decisions that we made beforehand before hitting our compressor combo, like going for 1K.
Got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step. Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt. Now take.
Actually, I like the 4.5 way more here.
Got a nigga sprung. Now
Just make sure to control this. So whenever you boost, you gotta keep the balance. You feel me?
Got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step. Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt. Now take the L. Heard you talking crazy, but it's hard to hear. Let's disappear. Total. Move the year for a year. Let's find
Yeah, I
some.
thought so. So we still got these poking consonants, if you want it that way. But I still want to retain this, and I kind of want to try to kill a little bit of the second hand harmony.
Got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step. Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt. Now take the L.
I'm just not a big fan of the second harmony here.
Got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step.
You feel me? So it's very muffled. So it's like the number one masker that we got. It is the number one distorter that we got. So I really try to get a big chunk out of it. Just make sure to boost back what I just cut.
Got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step. Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt. Now take the L. Heard you talking crazy, but it's hard to hear. Let's disappear. Total. Move the year for a year. Let's find some.
I bet. I feel like I got the vocal so far. What's chat saying? Send in DMs. Let me know in the mix. I bet. I'll go do that. I for real think you will like Reaper. I never ever tried Reaper. I might do it. I don't know. I might just test a different DAW, right? So I could make like one stream where I test different DAWs and just try to, you know, see if I can get it to work. Is this the fourth EQ? I never use more than 2. It's not good to use more than 2 EQs usually. Nah, actually not. Like 3 are good if you use Q. Actually, there are no rules, right? But like for these things that I needed to do, it's not good to do more than 2. It's hard because you never need to remember what you did in the earliest stage. You should always make moves with decision. So it's not, let's say it like that. It's never good to use more than 2 EQs if you do not know what you're doing, or if you not have a plan on the exact move you're trying to use here, right? So if it was a regular vocal, Like, let's say if it was my vocal that I was recording on my studio, I would kind of stray away from using more than 2 EQs. But again, extreme vocals require extreme changes, and especially nuance. So if I had done everything in one instance, I would have lost all the character to the vocal. So it was like a little game of balance. Try to retain the character, try to retain the overall balance, you know, like, let's check the beat by Yaz. So he sends them. They're hard though. Fuck with it. Also, vocal a little muffled and a little sharp, but overall I fuck with it. Hard, I fuck with it. By the way, crazy profile picture, bro. What the fuck? I'll fuck with it, bro. I'll fuck with it. You did well. It's just like the vocal is a little muffled and you got a little top end issue. You know, I always put you on Sauce. Search up Ghost Sessions. It's a beta, but it changes the game completely. It allows all external VSTs and is a multiplayer DAW. What the fuck? That's crazy, bro. We really gotta do that. Imagine doing that with a community. That go hard as fuck. Yeah, so the next thing that I like to do is just go design some reverbs, and I kind of did that off stream, so I decided for the mood of the song while talking with Drew and shit. Feel me? So yeah, let's actually see what I came up with here and see if we like it or not. This is, by the way, widening. So I use all sorts of parallel channels, just trying to get the vibe right. Try to blend different reverbs, different delays, so it sounds really good, right?
You got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step. Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt. Now take the L. Heard you talking crazy, but it's hard to hear. Let's disappear. Total. Move a year for a year. Let's find some peace. Somewhere out in Greece. Penthouse on the beach. Now keep it P. Little baby always good with me. Little baby, I'm him. You see me ballin' out the gym. Little baby, I'm him. Hey, he want me out the room. I'm coming from. I'm coming from. Catch me floating in a different time zone. Yeah, in a different time zone.
Alright, so let's check the overall thing. It's trying to make the vocal actually fit on the beat and try to establish the balance between vocal and beat. So let's see what we get.
Yeah. Say son get smacked, 40 on me strap. No across the map, don't get lapped. 2020 SV suited like a trap. Don't get hot, hating on the play, just using what I'm taught, no second thought. Talking to a boss, need 20 in the vault, you quit the talk. Hey, my niggas down the walk, ain't no flaws, real player. I'm a talker out of thoughts, she said her panties so I told her take 'em off, round of applause. Wait, she throw it back, she got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step, Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt, now take the L. Heard you talking crazy, but it's hard to hear, let's disappear. Total. Move a year for a year, let's find some peace. Somewhere out in Greece, penthouse on the beach, now keep it P. Little baby always good with me, little baby, I'm him. You see me ballin' out the gym, little baby, I'm him. Hey, he want me out the room, I'm coming strong. I'm coming strong. Catch me floating in a different time zone. Yeah, in a different time zone. Catch me floating in a different time zone. Yeah, in a different time zone. Shit get wicked, chrome hard on my lenses. Two-tone watch expensive, keep it distance. Man, the way I'm dripping might cause motion sickness. Foreign shifting, 5 scars on my knuckles, straight off out the muscle. Prada Louis duffel, in my bag like Ruffles. We live in lavish, I just copped the crib, finna cop a palace. Long way, from them bunk beds Bands in them pallets, now we active, sparking shit like static. Dunk on shit in traffic, this a classic. Love my woman classic, but she still get ratchet. Son get smacked, 40 on me strapped, known across the map. Don't get lapped, 2020 SV suited like a track. Don't get hot, hating on the play, just choosing what I'm taught. No second thought, talking to a boss, need 20 in the vault, now quick to talk. Hey, my niggas down the wall, ain't no flaws, huh? We'll play a talker out of thoughts, she set up pennies, so I told her take them off, round of applause. Way she throw it back, she got a nigga sprung.
I bet. So what did we notice by listening back to it? Overall, I like it. We just gotta make sure the vocal sits a little bit better. We might try to reimagine a little bit about the upper mids and the vocal. This is my last take that I have overall. And we gotta get some ad-libs because we really miss those. Yeah, what you say, guys? Momo says, I already tested it out and enrolled in the beta. I'll give you my code. Oh, okay, you need like a code to use it. Ah, okay. So it's like closed beta and there are only a couple of tests and shit. Okay, I feel you. Yeah, is Drew actually still in chat? Let's check that shit. Drew, are you hanging out in chat or not? Wait, where am I? Discord, here we are. Drew. What's good? Can you hear me? I might be AFK. Nuro, I have to go. Have a good night, bro. Oh, okay. 9. Good night, bro. He might be AFK doing some. Prod Shaker says, I don't know, but I feel it's a little too much reverb. Okay, I'll go check it. I'll go check that. You did great on balancing. Okay, bad. So we go check the reverb thing. What does White Tiger King O say? Hi. Hello, David. What's good? White Tiger King. Hello. Yeah, Drew, by the way, if you can hear me, I cannot hear you. I feel like your mic is off. Type in YouTube chat if you hear me. Because I'll just try to finish the song right quick. Alright, so let's try to reimagine the mid-range a little.
Say son get smacked, 40 on me strap, no across the map, don't get lapped, 2020 SV suited like a trap, don't get hot, hating on the play, just using what I'm taught, no second thought, talking to a boss, need 20 in the vault, you quick to talk. Say son get smacked, 40 on me strap, no across the map, don't get lapped, 2020 SV suited like a trap, don't get hot, hating on the play, just using what I'm taught, no second thought, talking to a boss, need 20 in the vault, you quick to talk. Hey, my niggas down the wall, ain't no flaws, real player. I'm a talker out of thoughts, she set up pennies. So I told her take them off, round of applause. Way she throw it back, she got a nigga sprung. Now watch me step, Gucci on my sandals, Louis on my belt. Now take the L, heard you talking crazy, but it's hard to hear. Let's disappear. Told her, move to Europe for a year, let's find some peace. I'm out in Greece, penthouse on the beach, not keeping peace. Little baby, always good with me, little baby.
Alright, I might really take down the reverb a little bit overall. And yeah, I just want to go like one more time, show before and after. So this is no mixing. Let's check that.
Say son get smacked, 40 on the strap, no across the map, don't get lapped, 2020 SB suited like a trap, don't get hot, hating on the play, just using what I'm taught, no second thought.
Alright, and now let's go with mixing.
Say son get smacked, 40 on me strap, no across the map, don't get lapped, 2020 SB suited like a trap, don't get hot, hating on the play, just using what I'm taught.
Thing is, we lost a little level with all the processing, but it's alright, so you don't have to make a rocket science out of this shit. Last thing I like to do is try to get that mid-range under control by doubling up the high end, maybe try to get rid of the masking of the low end.
Say son get smacked, 40 on me strap, no across the map, don't get lapped, 2020 SB suited like a trap, don't get hot, hating on the play, just using what I'm taught, no second thought, talking to a boss, need 20.
yo, is alright, and the very last thing will be just a track spacer. So I'm gonna use a track spacer. Sounds better now and clean. Alright, bro, bait. So let's use a track spacer, make a little space on the beat for the vocal. So we're gonna use a sidechain input from the vocal on the beat. Just move it a little.
Say son get smacked, 40 on me strap. No custom map, don't get lapped. 2020 SB suited like a trap. Don't get hot, hating on the play, just using what I'm taught, no second thought. Talking to a boss, need 20 in the vault, you quit the talk.
Alright, for the last bit, let's just do a little limiting. Let's just try to get it loud.
Say son get smacked, 40 on me strap. No custom map, don't get lapped. 2020 SB suited like a trap. Don't get hot, hating on the play, just using what I'm taught, no second thought. Talking to a boss, need 20 in the vault, you quit the talk. Hey, my niggas down the walk, ain't no flaws, real play.
Alrighty, get the ad-libs involved. So let's just try to pull up the ad-libs right here. And make sure you route the ad-lib. So I'm going to go for Uzi type ad-lib processing for this song specifically. So I want to route my ad-libs back into the main channel, but still try to have a little, what's it called? Like some little extra touch, right? So I'll go for a phone filter this time. I think I want to go for a vinyl phone filter effect. Let's see how the ad-libs sound on their own. What is chat saying? White Tiger, you don't need to do AI music. Where? White Tiger. Did he say something about AI music? Is there a message that I haven't received? In this community, you'll find a lot of underground producers, artists who will help you make songs that feel real. If you need help, just reach out in the Discord. Where does the AI come from? Oh, is he like an AR artist? Did you figure? Okay, so let's just try to get those ad-libs first.
Get smacked, and no custom map. It's suited like a trap. Why you hating on the player? Need 20 in the vault. Put me down the wall.
Bro, I bet. Baby. Okay. We get a little connection problem through Discord. Yeah, let's just actually get those ad-libs involved and see if the level works or not. Light, I checked out his channel to make sure he ain't a troll. I always do that with new viewers. He's a good guy. I just wanted to offer a helping hand. Oh, okay, you're a good one. Today are reacting. Yeah, I would do reactions. Yeah. If you want me to react, just say so.
White scars on my knuckles, straight off
Oh,
out the
we had it
muscle.
on. Okay.
Bought a Louis duffel in my bag like Ruffles. We live in lavish. I just copped the crib, finna cop a palace. Long way from them bunk beds and them pallets. Now we active, sparking shit like static. Dunk on shit in traffic. This a classic. Love my woman class, but she still get ratchet. Son get smacked. 40 on me strapped, known across the map. Don't get lapped. 2020 SV suited like a trap. Don't get hot. Hating on the player, just choosing what I'm talking. Second thought, talking to a boss, need 20 in the vault. Now quit the talk. Hey, my niggas down the wall, ain't no flaws, huh? We'll play a talker out of thoughts. She set up a penny, so I told her take them off. Round of applause. Way she throw it back, she got a nigga sprung.
I feel like we did what we could for real. Drew says hard. All right, that's what. Hey, it was good. That'd be hard. Here we go. This is the man. Was good, bro. Was good.
My bad. I'm out here working out, bro.
Oh, you good? You good?
I'm out here getting a lift in.
I bet, bro. It's fixed. Okay. Yeah, Momo. I just read your message and then I reactivated the song.
I think it sounds good to me, bro.
That's your horror, bro. You did rap very well, bro. I did my mixing. You know what it is. I think we're good. I'll just send it back straight away so you got it right. Let's not lose no time. And also, people want me to react to some stuff. Shaker dropped a beat and Momo wants me to react to a recording. Okay, let's do that. Let's go to the Discord server. Let's see what you guys sent me in the meanwhile. So we got Shaker on the beats. Let's see what you got. Oh, starting hard. Okay. Hey, well, yeah, every day, what, every day, what, every day, whoa, every day, yeah, whoa. Oh, that shit hard. Was good. Was good, Drewski. That'd be hard, yeah, for real. Shaker just cooked that up. Oh, this shit hard. Oh, Shaker, that might be one of your best beats, for real, for real.
No, that'd be hard, bro. You make the whole too.
That shit hard, bro. Especially the background glitches in Sims. That hard. Oof, that hard. Shaker, that might be my favorite beat that I heard so far from you, for real. I'll fuck with that. Yeah, hard. Shaker, that was really decent. Not gonna lie. Don't want to critique nothing here. You did very well, bro. I love your drum bounce. I love your instrument choice. I love the darkness that you hide. That shit was proper. Also, Momo sent me something he wanted me to react to. Oh, Kata, what's good, broski? How you doing? Hey. So let's check what Momo wanted me to react to. I feel like it's a DM that he sent me yesterday, if I got that right. Where's Momo? Where's Momo? Momo. Bro, who are all these people? I don't know anyone here. Ah, here we go. Momo was gay. So you want me to react to this one? Wait, let me just check. Like check out the channel. Okay, react. So it's this one. You want me to react to this one, right? Let's see what we get. I would love to sample this for real. Okay, so we basically got a couple of guitarists. Happy 6 sounds good right now. What about you? Doing great. Uploaded a beat and lit up a happy cigarette. Yeah, I should also do that. Okay, we got some straight up metal with the Wii guitars, bro. Wii guitars are such flexor guitars, bro. By the way, we got Guitar God here. Eski, how you feel about the Wii's? Like, come on, these are only flex guitars. Come on, bro. Momo says no. Doesn't like it. Broski playing them riffs, bro. Then we got the Stratocaster. That's crazy. Oh, not that one. Oh, Momo, you really gotta send me stuff that I do not have to download, because I cannot download all this stuff on stream. You gotta make it easily accessible. I can only react to this, though. This one is hard. I fuck with guitar playing. I'm a guitar player myself, you know. I love playing guitar. Yeah, so I fuck with it. We'll go do that. Drew, I got your song done. We did very well. It turned out. Yo.
That'd be hard, man.
That'd be hard. It turned out very good. Bro, it's 1 a.m. here in Austria, which means I'll probably just give Drew his song and then I'll go to sleep. You know what it is, guys. I'm gonna tell you.
It's like oil farming. Playing guitar on outro.
Yes, sir. Gotta go like that sometimes. Hi. Guys, it's been an honor for real. It was a good one for real. Especially if Drew is happy. Drew is the client after all. He gotta be the one that is happy with his own song. So let me send it to you via your email. And that's about it. By the way, Drew also won the game show. Go check out the game show that we played. Drew kinda came in here like fucking thunderclap and rolled over everyone. That's crazy. No, it was close. Mela almost had you. So where's the beat I'm trying to send you? Here it is. Alright, since it's very late and I'm feeling fucking tired, I'll go to sleep. You can just watch the teaser. Which one is the teaser? I can't stand the shape. Yeah, me neither. It's just a flexor shape. I don't know. I don't really fuck with that all that much. For real, for real. Like, for real, for real.
What should we name this one, Nero?
I mean, we already have Overseas. Oh, maybe Overseas 2. Is that corny, you feel?
Oh, you think so?
It would be hard. I'm thinking either it's hard or corny. But give me Overseas one.
I don't think I'm-
Other than that, probably Peace.
You said peace?
Like, yeah. That could work. What else? Or him? Maybe just him?
Okay. Oh, we know that bitch Trim. That bitch Trim.
Oh, I thought him.
Yeah.
I know I'm him.
Yeah, Trim though. Trim.
Oh, okay. I thought you said like I'm him. She knows I'm him.
I did say that on there, but I said Trim too.
Ah, okay. No, I got you.
But it don't matter. We still got time to name it later.
Yes, sir. That being said, for real, I will go to sleep now. Link both in this and the chat. Wait, just see what did Momo sent me. Momo sent me a link.
What you say?
Salut, eu sunt Mihai și eu sunt Radu. Anul trecut am zis să facem un mic experiment. Am luat 26 de oameni în afară de noi. Am făcut cât un backing track la fiecare.
Oh, it's like the challenge. Oh, okay.
Pot spune că am făcut, cred că, cel mai mare jam session project, să zic, din România. Așa că acum dăm start înscrierilor pentru România.
Hey, Nero, what,
2020.
Yeah.
Proiectul
what email did you
a
send it
aproape
to?
3 ori mai mult.
What's he called? Andrew Jones?
Harper, Ian, Tobe și instrumente for vector. Și muzicieni profesioniști care au avut activitate
I gotta watch it with timestamps or what's called like captions.
internațională.
Oh, wow.
Proiectului a rămas acela.
It does not really work.
Care poate nu au avut până
Dream Theater, the heart. Anyways, guys, for real, it's time for me to go to sleep because I'm fucking tired. Thanks for watching, for real. Momo will have a little chat about the guitar challenge you want me to participate. I'll definitely give you a shot. What'd you say?
I don't think I got the song.
You don't have the email? Wait, let me.
I got the song. Can you check the email?
Yeah, of course. Let's see what I sent. No subject. I think it should have
Oh, you
worked.
sent it to my Gmail.
Yeah. Gmail. Andrew Jones.
Yeah, you sent it to my Gmail.
Did you get it?
I got it.
Oh, okay, babe. Good, in that case, thanks for
Appreciate you,
watching.
bro.
Appreciate you, bro. See you
I
well.
got another one in the vault whenever you trying to get back on.
I will do it again, bro. We'll definitely do that again. It's been an honor mixing some vocals for y'all. For real. And we go catch up on everyone tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Peace. Goodbye.